Yo, what's good, YouTube? Oh man, yeah, this video right here is titled "A Lot of People Don't Know Shit About Boxing." I mean, I'm quoting Roger Mayweather right now. A lot of people don't know shit about boxing. And this video is featuring Adrien Broner. I'm gonna have a series. I'm gonna start having a series a volume series titled "A Lot of People Don't Know Shit About Boxing," and this is gonna be titled "A Lot of People Don't Know Shit About Boxing," Volume 1, featuring Adrien Broner. Alright, let's get into it. Recently, I've been seeing these videos produced by Fight Hype on Adrien Broner training in the gym. And you know, he talking mad shit, saying he'll fuck this dude up, how these people could never beat him, how nobody could beat him. You know, just talking all the shit, making, you know, building up, making the fans build that dislike for him, but at the same time promoting himself and selling his brand. But I've been reading the comments on those videos, and I see people say the stupidest shit that makes no sense, you know. And it just proves that a lot of people don't know shit about boxing. Like, really, a lot of people don't know shit about boxing. Alright. Adrien Broner's biggest criticism. His biggest one. You know what? Wait. Before I get into that. No, I'm on track. I'm wilding. Adrien Broner's biggest criticism is that he never fought nobody. Who has he fought? And he lost to Ponce de Leon. That's what everybody say. Who has he fought? And he lost to Ponce de Leon. Who has he fought? He lost to Ponce de Leon. Who has he fought? He lost to Ponce de Leon. Okay. Alright, let's say that those two things are true. He never fought nobody major, and he got a gift decision against Ponce de Leon. Alright? Let's say that's true. Do you forget the fact that the fucking kid could fight? Like, y'all get so distracted with y'all dislike for the nigga that y'all forget what he actually can do. And this is why I say a lot of you dudes don't know shit about boxing. You know what I mean? This is why I say a lot of you dudes don't know shit about boxing. He lost, y'all say he lost to Ponce de Leon, you got a gift decision, and he never fought nobody. But y'all completely disregard what the dude could do in the fucking ring. Alright. His next biggest criticism is that Gamboa would chew him up. Gamboa, let's wait till he fights Gamboa. Let's wait till he fights Gamboa. Alright, to my knowledge, yo, ain't Gamboa still like a fucking prospect? I still look at Gamboa as a prospect. Gamboa ain't never did shit. When I used to watch Gamboa, I used to always like him, but I used to be like, yo, this little show-off motherfucker be fighting some bums. Like, y'all talk about Broner fought bums, and I like Gamboa. Don't get it twisted, I like Gamboa. Gamboa fought some fucking bums. I remember they had Gamboa fight this African dude. This dude looked like he wasn't even a professional fighter. Like, he was so fucking garbage. And Gamboa just destroyed him, you know. Gamboa was showing off. I remember there was a time when Gamboa was doing this he was walking, he was using his footwork in the ring in a show-off manner to throw off the guy. You know, shit that he wouldn't do if he was fighting a quality opponent. Gamboa never fought no fucking body. Like, and I don't know what's going on, Gamboa. Like, even before he was released from Top Rank, I don't remember seeing Gamboa fight in like 2 fucking years. The last time I remember Gamboa fighting was the time that Juanma Lopez came in the ring after the fight, and he hugged Juanma Lopez, and he said, it's not a problem if he wants to fight me. We could make the fight happen. That's the last time I remember. I remember who he fought that day. That's the last time I remember seeing Gamboa in the ring. Gamboa always been a talent that never proven himself with a quality opponent. He never fought nobody. People say he fought Salido. Salido just became somebody because Salido knocked the nigga out that he was supposed to fight. Nobody gave a fuck about Salido. Salido was moving like a journeyman just the other day. Salido was just a tough guy that used to lose. That's what he was. But now that he knocked out Juanma Lopez twice, that brought up Gamboa stock. Oh, he beat Salido. He beat Salido. He didn't even knock Salido the fuck out. He just beat him. Come on, son. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand when they say that Gamboa is established. Gamboa never established himself. And if I'm wrong, prove that I'm wrong. I want y'all to put in the comments, how did Gamboa ever establish himself? Nobody even knows who the fuck Gamboa is. Nobody knows him. Adrien Broner is more popular than fucking Gamboa. Come on, son. Dude's making no sense. Gamboa has no notoriety at all. He's just a talented dude that never got that fight yet. He never got it. Now, I don't know, like, for a dude that's so flashy, I don't know why he was his career was being so postponed. I don't know if Bob Arum was so focused on Manny Pacquiao that he just started shitting on Gamboa. But Gamboa never fought anybody. Literally, he never fought anybody. He fought Salido, and in Salido's career, pre-Juanma Lopez, Salido wasn't nobody. Salido was just a guy that fought a lot of people, but he came up short. He came up short. So now all of a sudden Salido is somebody because he knocked out Juanma Lopez. Juanma Lopez ain't shit to me. Y'all hyped that nigga up. I never thought Juanma Lopez was something special. I mean, these promoters be brainwashing the shit out of y'all dudes, man. Y'all lose sync with reality. Know what I mean? I live in the world where if you bruise, you bleed. Know what I mean? Y'all is in a dream world. Know what I mean? If you bruise, you bleed out here. What the fuck half of y'all is talking about? Gamboa. Gamboa ain't never did nothing. Gamboa ain't never did shit. Walk outside right now and ask somebody who the fuck is Yuriorkis Gamboa. They don't know who the fuck he is. He's not even a household name. Why y'all making him appear so established? I don't know. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Like, where did that shit come from? Seriously. This shit just came out of nowhere. Like, everybody got the utmost respect for Gamboa now. Where did that shit come from? Where was that shit just a year ago? Nobody was even talking about this nigga. When was the last time this nigga even fought? Get the fuck out of here. Come on, son. Know what I mean? That's the second criticism that just proves that that people don't know shit about boxing. And in Gamboa's fights, Gamboa used to get tagged. Because I remember Gamboa got me upset one time when he pulled some little show-off stuff in the ring. This was a couple years ago. I mean, when he was actually fighting, when he was active. And I said to myself, like, damn, yeah, this dude, he really be getting fed some bums. Like, my God, this dude be fighting some bums. I mean, some guys that have no fucking skill. None at all. Like, Salido is Gamboa's. That's his notable. You know when HBO is broadcasting a fight and they have the fighter walk into the ring and they'll show a graphic on the bottom of the TV screen showing that fighter's notable fights. His notable fight is Orlando Salido. But who was Orlando Salido before he knocked out Lopez? Like, why are y'all making this dude appear so established? Is it because your dislike for Broner? That's why I know Broner's going to be successful, because I see the same pattern happening that happened with, I can't say Ali because I'm only 24. I didn't live the Ali era, but I am a historian when it comes to this boxing shit. So you could basically say I did live it because I do go back in the old footage. And Ali was looked at the same way. You know, oh, you're just getting away with this float like a butterfly stuff because you're fighting bums. That's what they said about Ali. You can only do that against a bum. But when Ali did that shit and fucked up Sonny Liston, that's when niggas started knowing like this nigga's not a joke. You know, they do this shit all the time, and I see a one-sided fight if I ever see Gamboa and Adrien Broner in the ring, because I seen Gamboa get tagged by these same bums. Gamboa's chin is suspect. His balance is suspect. He's very easy to knock down because he's always in the middle of doing some crazy, like a crazy flurry, and he could be knocked down. It happened countless times. The same dick riders that's sucking Gamboa dick, didn't you see him suffer knockdowns? Did y'all forget? Because I didn't forget. I know who Gamboa is. Do y'all know who he is? Come on. Come on now. Third, now they say that now like the third criticism of Broner is like they say that this guy and that guy would destroy him. That's the word that I be seeing people say. They just throw it out there like it's a toy. Destroy. I got on this dude in the comment section of some video just the other day for that. He said Marquez would destroy Adrien Broner, and I asked him. I said, "Yo, what does destroy mean to you?" Know what I mean? Because all year I can't say I seen anybody destroy anybody. I ain't seen that one notable fight where I seen a fighter get destroyed. The closest one I seen was Amir Khan. Know what I mean? I don't know when the last time. I never even seen Marquez destroy anybody. I seen Marquez have drag out fights, even in his knockout victories, even in his fight with Cat Cedes, that shit was competitive. Even in his fight with Diaz, it was competitive. How the fuck is Marquez gonna destroy Broner, the guy that fights like Mayweather's clone? We seen what Mayweather did to Marquez. Now you could argue. Now I'm not automatically writing Marquez off like he can't beat Broner. I'll be stupid if I did that, because at the end of the day, Broner could look like Mayweather, he could fight like Mayweather, but they will never have the same brain. And when I say that, I'm not saying it on some dick sucking shit like, yo, Mayweather is on a whole cloud ahead of you. You would never be smart as Mayweather. I mean, logically and technically speaking, y'all would never have the same brain. If Broner could be fighting somebody, and Broner could be thinking, hey, I want to hit this dude with a right hook. But Mayweather could be fighting a dude, and Mayweather could say, yo, you know, I want to land a left hook right on his chin. They thinking different, although they look the same. Although they're in the same posture, they're in the same orthodox stance, they're thinking different. And we do not know how Broner would be thinking the day he's fighting Marquez. He could be doing something entirely wrong that Marquez could capitalize off of. We do not know. But attribute-wise and trait-wise, and we have video evidence, Marquez, there's no way that Marquez is destroying Broner. Like, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen like that, because we've seen how Marquez would do with a similar style. We've seen it already. So you would have to literally explain to me, how is he going to destroy Broner? That's just your personal dislike and hate talking. You're not being logical. You sound like a dickhead. Know what I mean? They just be throwing this word destroy out there. Oh, he's calling out Pacquiao. Pacquiao destroy him. Pacquiao didn't destroy anybody in damn near 4 years. I gotta go back 4 fucking years. You know how much shit done happened in the world 4 years ago? I gotta go back 4 years just to see when the last time Pacquiao destroyed somebody. I gotta go back to November 2009 just to see when Pacquiao destroyed somebody. 3 years and change. I gotta go back that far just to see when he destroyed somebody. What if I just started watching boxing and I just heard of Pacquiao? To my knowledge, Pacquiao never destroyed shit. I just started watching boxing 2 years ago. I didn't see Pacquiao destroy anybody. Somebody's gonna have to tell me, like, no, man, you gotta go back into the archives. You know, go back to 2008, man. Go back to 2006. He destroyed people, man. But I wasn't watching boxing then. I don't know nothing about that. I gotta go back that far? Pacquiao ain't destroying shit right now. Stop saying Pacquiao would destroy this. Pacquiao can't fucking land a left straight punch unless the person stands in front of him. How the fuck is he destroying anybody? How is he gonna destroy somebody with a proven great defense? How? Explain that shit to me. You fucking idiots. Explain that. You don't know shit about boxing, man. A lot of y'all don't know shit about boxing. I need to get the fuck off of YouTube right now, man. A lot of y'all. All y'all saying, oh, Gamboa would chew this guy up. Y'all don't know shit because Gamboa been knocked down plenty times by the same bums that I'm talking about. I don't even know their fucking names. That's how garbage they are. They nowhere right now. And I seen Gamboa hurt by them. And Adrien Broner's a slick-ass counter-puncher that punches fucking hard. Who's to say Adrien Broner won't just knock Gamboa out when Gamboa tries to hit her with a flurry or something? Who's to say Adrien Broner won't just roll the punch over his shoulder and come back with a right hook? Who's to say he won't do that? You guys are just talking out of your pussy like a little bitch, man. Know what I mean? Some of y'all think y'all men. Y'all think with y'all heart too much. Y'all don't think with y'all head. My God. Y'all are not thinking with y'all brains, man. I mean, that's why I say a lot of you dudes don't know shit about boxing. And this Adrien Broner cat is proving it to me. He's proving it to me. Right now, as we speak. We could argue that he got a gift decision when he fought Ponce de Leon. We could argue that shit. Okay, he got a gift decision. Does that take away that he could fight? Does that take away that he has a good defense? If you even watch the fight with Ponce de Leon, you could see that Adrien Broner was just fighting so reserved that it backfired against him and made the fight close. It's not like Ponce de Leon was beating the shit out of him. A lot of people would just hear an idiot say that, oh, Ponce de Leon beat you, and he'll assume that he was in the ring slapping Adrien Broner around the ring. It didn't work. It didn't go like that. Adrien Broner was just fighting. He was just trying to show off so fucking much that day that it's like he didn't even realize the fight is closer than he thought. And it backfired against him. It will forever be tainted on his career because, you know, you're going to have his haters that's going to... He could be undefeated 10 years from now. They're going to go back all the way to Ponce de Leon. You know? That's just how haters are. They don't forget when you slip up. They write that shit down, they record that shit, and they stamp it right on their forehead, so every time they look in the mirror, they see that shit. They will never forget it. Know what I mean? So, it's like, because he got a gift decision against Ponce de Leon, he came in overweight against Escobedo, a guy that just came from the weight class, that just came from an upper weight class. He didn't come from a lower weight class, you know. He came from the one that was above, so it's not uncharted territory for him. He just didn't want to fight those bigger guys no more because he ain't like how his career was going. He wanted to come down, slap up on guys that's smaller than him, that his strength could be more effective, so he could be more successful in boxing, so he could someday compete for a title and make big money. That was his plan. But unfortunately, Adrien Broner is growing. He didn't make the weight, and talent-wise, he was outclassed. It wasn't about size. You know? He was just outclassed talent-wise. And he got fucked up. Like, people are criticizing this dude, Broner, and they just not seeing what the kid actually does. And they're forgetting. And I'm telling you, I'm going to see people sucking Broner dick real hard in the future because that Gamboa fight, or one of those fights that you guys are begging for, is going to get made. And Gamboa's just going to run through that guy. And the way he's going to run through him, you're going to come up with some stupid ass excuse. Like, oh, he caught him out of his prime. Like, I dare one of you motherfuckers to say he catch Gamboa out of his prime. I dare one of you dudes, man. I will burn you niggas up, man. How the fuck is a guy that never even established himself out of his prime? When was his prime then? When he was an amateur? And I know you guys are going to say it because I see the mismatch in that fight. I see the technical mismatch in that fight. I don't know why you guys are so hyped that Gamboa would beat Broner. I really do not think Gamboa would beat Broner, style-wise. I see Broner knocking Gamboa the fuck out. Relatively quick too. Relatively quick. I don't see it going 9 rounds. Nigga might knock Gamboa out in the 5th round. Maybe even earlier than that. I see Gamboa knocking Pacquiao out more than I see Mayweather knocking Pacquiao out. Why? Not because I said Gamboa, Broner I meant. I see Broner knocking Pacquiao out before I see Mayweather knocking Pacquiao out. Why? Because although they have similar styles, I was talking to Slideways 100 on one of them videos the other day, and I said the difference between Mayweather and Broner is Broner, although they fight the similar style, Broner punches with more conviction than Mayweather. Mayweather's more defensive minded. Mayweather just wants to punch you and get back on defense so he could avoid being hit. Broner would throw a powerful straight right hand with conviction and put all of his body into that shit once he feels this shit is gonna land, because he's an accurate puncher too, but at the same time he's taking more risk than Mayweather. And we all know Pacquiao was there to be hit, so he's going to get hit by somebody that's that accurate. And I see Broner icing Pacquiao. That fight could easily be made at 140. Broner could easily fight at 140. If the money is right, I believe he would even go up to 147. His body could do it. His body can do it, and he says he can do it. You know? I would not push it for him to go up to 154. Like, the kid is so fucking cocky. I think he would say he would go up to 154 to fight if the money was right. Like, honestly. That's how he making it look. But I won't advise that. But I know he can compete at 147. He could compete anywhere from lightweight to 147 right now. Right now as we speak. Right now as we speak, this dude is probably walking around at, who knows, probably 155 pounds or some shit. You know? Right now, that's probably how much he is on the scale. Who knows? You know, Broner would knock Pacquiao the fuck out. Like, the people you guys are naming is people that, style-wise, I just see Broner just beating the shit out of them. That's the thing I don't understand. But y'all so distracted with y'all dislike for the kid that y'all forgetting the kid could fucking fight. It's crazy, man. Like, y'all dudes are really blinded by your hate. Don't be blinded by your hate, man. Don't be stupid, man. Y'all dudes are gonna be sucking Broner dick in the future, man. Y'all same dudes on YouTube saying, "Oh, oh, Gamboa would destroy it." Who the fuck Gamboa destroyed other than them bums? Now, I'm not saying that like Gamboa's not a good fighter, but damn, even Broner has a better record than Gamboa. Y'all forgot that dude licks out that white boy. Y'all forgot that white boy beat Caballero. Y'all seem to forget that, man. Like, I remember this shit. That white boy had beat Caballero in a rough fight. He came in to fight Broner. What happened? The style matchup was a complete fucked up matchup. Broner knocked his ass out in one fucking round. One damn round. Like, come on, son. Not everybody fight like Ponce de Leon. Maybe something Ponce de Leon was doing that day that was really throwing Broner off. That's how I know you dudes never, y'all don't put on gloves, man. Y'all don't fucking put on gloves and mess around, man. I'm not telling everybody to box. Everybody can't be a boxer, man. Some niggas gotta go to work. Some niggas got kids to feed. And not everybody got time for that shit. But when y'all got an hour, buy some gloves and just fuck around, and y'all will see that, yo, this shit is not what it looks like, and you will feel it now. It's not about what it look like no more. You're gonna feel this shit for what it is. You're gonna see that styles make fights. You're gonna see that this dude, the way this dude swings his punches, you could time him and punch him straight in his face every time you want. You know what I mean? Y'all need to experience this shit and stop talking out your ass, man. But this is I've been talking too long, man. This is my first video of People Don't Know Shit About Boxing Volume 1 featuring Adrien Broner. I mean, I'm going to wrap it up right here, man. Y'all leave y'all comments and get back at me. Alright, 1.